Where are they going to be operating?
Check 15.
So their whole brief right now is ambush site. They stole 3 trucks. One of those trucks is disabled there, but it left a trail of supplies through Angry Dinosaur going up to the town of Orino.
West or east?
Northeast. Your spawn is going to be further up the road from Orino into where the road ends in the north. Your spawn's going to be a small little building in there with a full arsenal. Your quad bike will be right next to it, but that's also where the 3rd truck is. The 2nd truck is in between Orino and Angry Dinosaur. The trucks are black, so actually I lied. The 3rd truck's in Orino. It's just the supplies from that truck is up further north. Capiche?
You want to put a mark on map for where Reno is? Where the fuck is that?
If you respawn, it'll just be to the south of you. You can grab GPS.
Okay.
Alright, I gotta get them sorted, so good luck, have fun. Alright, this is High back on net. JTAC, did you call for me?
Requesting permission to take my helmet that I captured from last time.
If you have it at spawn, go ahead. Otherwise, it was probably confiscated, because tensions are a little high.
Okay.
Don't touch it, bitch.
Alright, so this is intel comprised from the last 2 missions. Just some things to note. We're still trying to dig through how the AAF have the FIA have AAF intel. That is further worsened today, and I'll get into that objective, but we were at least able to confirm that all of this weird-looking future shit is linked to where we found this rangefinder, and this rangefinder did take a photo of NATO's aircraft carrier. So we were able to bridge that together, but it's kind of concerning that I can guess that that's a NATO symbol on the top of that laptop, which some of the AAF top brass did not like, because NATO decided to share this information, aka the laptop, and yeah. We haven't cracked this encryption yet. We have no idea what type of encryption it's running, and it's just being weird nonetheless. Yesterday's mission, we hit a bunch of sites. The 3 things to note out of the 6 sites, other than being ammo caches, was obviously where we found this gear, and there was a weapons range over in Agios Konstantinos, a bit north of there, around, I want to say, what was it? Oh yeah, the area on Fotia at, God, the map's red, I can't even read that position. Basically, top left of the map. And then there was also a technical creation site over at Surf City that we neutralized. So hopefully that'll be taken care of for helping against the FIA. But we don't know, because honestly we don't even have any good intel on what the fuck they're doing right now. But hopefully it was a good blow. Anyway, to come over here, I don't even have any intel set up because this happened literally 30 minutes ago. So if you open your map and go look at Angry Dinosaur, we had 3 black trucks. An example of those, I had the AAF pull one on the outside. They should all be black for all of you because I'm literally using scripts to prevent the client side bug of every vehicle's a different color because I fucking hate that. But basically, 3 of these box trucks were unmarked and sent from the factory complex in between Core and Nagatis to come to the AAF Center airfield for redistribution of supplies. Somehow, the FIA knew that these trucks had these supplies, which, again, further worsens our fears that happened in Mission 1 when they knew our convoy. We've narrowed down the pool of who it can be within the FIA, or excuse me, the AAF, but it's not looking good on that regard either. So, simply put, guys, we need to get the fucking supplies back. Otherwise, the FIA are going to have a lot of weapons-grade AAF supplies. So, you're basically going to find those trucks and determine if they are salvageable. If they are, feel free to bring them back to the center airfield. If not, demo them. Each truck had 2 supply boxes worth of munitions inside. AAF, that's literally just your spawn boxes. NATO, if you need to, you can go through the teleporter to their base and look at their supply boxes. It was basically the green box that is called a supply box. We don't know the status of Angry Dinosaur either. We did have a 4-man patrol and a 2-man patrol within that town. The 4-man patrol had Strider HMG attached to it. We've lost contact with both of those groups, and we don't know what the fuck's going on. So, your job is to simply find those 3 black box trucks and bring them back. Or destroy them if need be to deny supplies to the AAF. Naturally, if you pass this, FIA won't get as much supplies. But if the supply boxes aren't demoed or brought back, then yeah, bad shit happens. Now, because we're not running ACE, we can't load in the supply boxes. So if you just bring a vehicle up to it that can load it, theoretically, I will load it in. So, for example, the supply boxes, I'll just delete the supply, or excuse me, the supply trucks, if they're drivable, I'll just delete the 2 supply boxes. Or you can bring a transport truck up to it, get everyone out, and give me like 10 seconds, and I can just attach the ammo boxes to the top for theoretical, theatrics sake.
Or to like a helicopter, something like that.
Or you could get them sling loaded, up to you. But I'm just offering that as an option of if you want to do it. Also, remember, as we learned last stop, the AAF do have AA, but it's really rare. It only was encountered deep in their territory, but for an operation like this, they might have requisitioned one of those launchers. Again, we don't know how they got them, but they have a few. Any other questions?
Once we get the black trucks, do we take it back to our...
Take them to the AAF base that you guys spawn at.
Right.
So, again, each supply truck had 2 supply boxes, so the 2 supply boxes are going to be around. Hopefully nearby the trucks, but they might have been brought away on other vehicles. Because, you know, if you're ambushing trucks, then you might shoot out the engine while trying to kill the driver, you know? Also, last note, there are civilians in the town of Angry Dinosaur, and probably any other town nearby, so be careful. Any other questions? Cool. On a final note, Sirta base right now is scrapped because of what happened in the last incident. We'll be retaking that at a later date. Otherwise, I'll be on 50, guys. Good luck, have fun.
Cool.
Alrighty. Come out here, everybody. Malin, where the fuck are you at?
Here. What up?
You're the blindfolded motherfucker. How do you want to go
get the drone
about
up
this?
and get over to Angry Dinosaur and start reconning it.
We don't have many pilots or really any assets, so we're basically just gonna land about 300 meters away and walk over there, see what's up.
We have vehicles. We are mechanized, essentially.
Yeah, but the vehicles are rather far away, considering we're trying to hunt for a for supplies without actively moving.
Let's go to Predator. Run it
We
at high
have both
altitude.
air assets as well as a mechanized force. We have.
Also, you have a drone operator that can recon the area and
Get a
see if they
darter
try
up as
to,
well. I mean, that
try
thing
to
will run
escape.
an hour.
You can basically find it,
on vanilla set.
and then all that stuff. So you actually do have pilots and stuff, or at least crew members
Yeah,
to get you to LZ insect.
Drop it out.
Yeah,
when
we're
you need
gonna
it, so it's
take
not
our
flying
2
in
pilots, fly 2 Merlins over to LZ Insect, drop off all our boys and push in.
Can I suggest something real fast? Maybe you have you Charlie, your smallest team, stay inside the helicopter, and just in case when the trucks try to like book it away, the helicopter can go ahead of it and drop off the troops and take care of it. But that's just an idea.
Well,
I'm
the
not gonna-
ambush has already happened. If they're
How about
moving
this?
stuff
I'm not gonna tell you.
Hey, what's that?
Yep.
Forgot to mention, but you don't have access to drones, so I'm gonna delete your UAV.
Okay.
Sorry.
Buzz would have been out of here by now.
Like, later in the campaign, you'll probably be either a CSAT dude or a CTRG fuckboy, and you get a full arsenal, but right now, this, like, in the scope of things, CTRG is kind of reeling back because one of their uplink sites was hit, so this is all FIA Stravo. Best you got are IEDs for explosives. You could plant a few Apers bounding mines, but that's it. So I've given them their brief. They'll probably deploy soonish, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, so I'm gonna throw these guys down as a dud. Let's see, van cargo. Van transport. Double up these guys, garrison 20. We're just throwing those guys down, but yeah, that should be good enough. Well, shit, I hope they, they're careful here.
No, be advised, we've moved out about halfway there to LZ Insect.
Copy that.
Alright, and like that, the op begins. They're flying, like, right over... Yeah, down quite a few people on that. They're gonna land like right in front of this site. Alright. Like that, the battle begins. So I'm gonna immediately deploy QRF. Going to stand them up. Not hearing anything over 50 right now that honestly should be shared. But AAF went in and got pretty badly fucked there. Looks like NATO's going to ground it in. Not a bad choice, but they were trying to coordinate their units. It's definitely not working well. We can hear that other helicopter coming in. Again, driving right up to an ambush site. Maybe not the best idea. That one had a much better insert vector. We're gonna start bringing this third squad in. So yeah, I'm debating what to send, but in all honesty, I don't think I need to send much right now, because this is definitely some kind of clusterfuck.
Is that Pharaoh?
This is the pilot.
So I'm gonna send this vehicle up.
Thank you. Back, are we? Okay.
And this is gonna be our recon vehicle to go check out what the fuck's going on.
AAF, we are departing and on our way. We already have our recon assets up and looking into the area.
Copy. Be advised, I may have to deal with either of yours in transport because mine are literally retarded. Literally flew 5 clicks in the wrong direction. I can't teach stupid.
Sure. We all sit down, by the way. Good night, buddy. Sure. Any smoke we can pop?
Yeah, so you hear them right now.
40 mils on it.
This guy's got a battle rifle. Medthane.
Line over here, and I'll revive him. With any guns.
Smoke out.
I think I'm missing Pharaoh and Lake to the north.
Alright, I'm reviving Brogan.
Popped an arsenal, just you do you. Just do be aware they're in the AO and they decide to land right next to the ambush site, so it's not going well for them. Geniuses.
AAF, this is NATO.
Alright, thank you.
Yep, no problem.
Go ahead. Be advised, east of your box of your LZ, we have eyes on one box truck, along with combatants on your LZ.
Hey, firm, it might be friendlies on the LZ. We're over there at the moment.
Copy that.
Hey, for marked on map by the rocks. They are not black, but they are camo. So.
Yeah, those moving up towards us.
They're box trucks, yeah.
Alright, fire support. Target.
Sorry, what's that?
Artillery, fire mission. We'll boot that.
It could boot the main rotor and the tail.
Well, if not, then you can take the other chopper that's still sitting over there. Shots southeast.
That's probably fly back, but they're still hostile, so they're just going to shoot it out again.
Yeah, so tagged a dude. We're playing very defensive here. Yeah, those squads did not come over. They should have been on top of them a lot quicker here, but here now we're getting some action. But, kind of a messy start, but make it work. What's that? He's still trying to find different spots here.
This is NATO.
Who's that hit? Whoever that is.
Yeah. This is hi, some traffic, Nato.
I don't know if it was said in the brief, but can I get a refresher on how long ago this ambush happened?
An hour ago, give or take.
Copy that, hour ago. Got it.
That's enough time for them to, you know, bring the Vics around and shit.
And also a quick clarification just to make sure, we're looking for the supplies, correct? The trucks we don't give a shit about, just the supplies?
Yes, but if the trucks are in working condition and the 2 supply things are right there, you can just drive the supply truck back to bring the supplies, yep. But it's up to you on how you want to do it.
Copy that.
So I'm going to withhold the artillery for now. And I will snipe who I can. Because again, for 60 people, this is the hardest I am in Zeus Ops. So, you know, cut through like that. Chopper's still flying around like crazy. I think the Gorgon's trying to snipe her out of the sky. So we'll see if that makes her wave off. So I'll put myself over here. I do have this little shack. I'm gonna heal myself and then try to pop some RPGs in their line. Oh, yeah, they... Good shot! That was pretty well done.
You're welcome.
Probably.
Copy.
Yeah, so I think I was got by a guy on the left.
Are you guys in contact? We're hearing gunfire.
Hey, Fern, we have a lot of contacts pushing in from the east, southeast, I think.
They've been in contact for a while.
We're approaching from the south this time.
My bad, that was you guys. We have contacts mainly to the northeast of us. We have cargo trucks and stuff. Seems like it was a properly planned ambush.
Copy that.
Alright, so I'm gonna start bringing units over.
I see. I'll get Blackburn.
I'm gonna bring these guys around.
I don't know where Scotty's at. You know where he's at?
No, we're listening to that group.
Come back, buddy. Excuse me.
Have to look at the map.
Alright, this Blue 4 is still right there.
Come back, Lexi. We got 3 so far.
I got someone here.
Alright, sit down.
Yeah, I saw that.
I have 4. Sword on. Sword on's getting revived.
Raptor coming back up to 3.
Better news.
Before we are online.
Be advised, if you need it, AF, we do have artillery on standby.
Copy that.
It's going for a direct hit. Ooh, he got me good. It's not gonna kill him. These rocket launchers are too weak for that. Whew, I got dunked off that. So yeah, decent spray, got 3 of them in that. Not bad. Truck's fucked, so we'll see what they decide to do in its regard. But we still have a lot of bodies to go. So what's that? Trying to get a range from this position. A bit far, but I can see the smokestack from that angle. Meanwhile, NATO's starting to move in from the south of town.
AAF to high.
This is high, it's on traffic AAF.
Copy. Just double checking, there was a total of 3 supply box stolen, or is there more?
There are, so it was 3 supply trucks, the box trucks that were stolen, and each one had 2 supply boxes, so 6 supply boxes total.
Copy that. Be advised, we've secured 2 of the supply boxes from 1 box truck.
A-firm. Let me know how you plan on moving them out, and if there's anything I need to do to amend it. That don't sound good. Just run out there, see who you can mow down. And NATO's starting to take shots left and right. Celestial player AB, Celestial Jade. I'm right there. An RPG by this dude.
To extract the boxes, my pilots are too retarded to do it, apparently.
A-firm, one moment. Does anybody have fucking laser deads with actual batteries?
This is high. There were some spares in the special box at both bases. Otherwise, JTAC spawn with them. So those guys don't have any anti-armor. Otherwise, I had a few casualties in that firefight. And I have more stuff moving in. What I'm thinking is I'm going to fuel up a technical and send it down Main Street. Ha! What a shot! Alright. They're gonna need to pop smoke, because that was a sniper. So what's that all the way out there? See if Granite gets hit. Nope. And we still have some shots going back and forth right there. So, I don't know how they're gonna move this cargo out. But otherwise, AAF, I guess, are holding until they can leave, they can have something move that cargo out.
AAF, this is NATO.
They both just called each other at the same time.
Be advised, we got a sniper northwest of Geos Dionysios. Northwest. North of it, actually.
Copy that. Be advised, oh, wait one.
I mean, both of those could fit on the transport truck, and they could just drive that back. Oh, it got fucked as well. Ouch. Yeah, and the firefight had a fuel leak, but that was a full HP car, so oof.
NATO, this is AAF. Could you please check out the check this out marker near your position? My squads are reporting enemy stuff around there.
Cover that.
But yeah, breadcrumb trail basically has a bunch of ammo boxes leading out to up here. And FIA are going to be sending quite a lot of dudes. But we're going to start ranging up there, so I don't know why I clicked that. Fire support. Artillery fire mission. We're going to send them up there. See, NATO and AAF moving up. Now we're dealing with the town. So that was a grenade shell, wasn't anything too malicious. But yeah, there's just a miscommunication right now. Those guys aren't there. Hear that shell coming into land. Looks like that technical finally came around and got oofed. So not bad. Looks like that other technical was hit as well. Cool. So second mortar round will come up. And it looks like they're sniping these infantry, so I'm going to have them pull over here.
Hey, yep, that first ammo box is by the first box truck, correct?
Hey, firm, sure. I'll mark in global momentarily.
Fire support. This will be the third shell, and it's within range of possibly hitting them.
NATO, check on map 2 boxes marked.
Oh damn, Bacon found the support team.
Just a correction, you have 2 boxes over there by the first truck?
Hey, firm, 2 times supply boxes, 1 times box truck.
Copy that.
Now we're gonna adjust it right on top of that hill. So I think they order the Scorcher to go up there and engage. Not a bad call. Now they're trying to hone in, but yeah, that was the vehicle depot that they utilized. I don't know how many, that's like the 5th shell. But we're gonna keep repeating that fire mission. Because, I mean, yeah, 1, 2, 3, that was the 4th, maybe? Yeah, 4th. Yeah, and the wheels on that thing are busted, but yeah, I put down quite a few shells, so if they don't leave after the 3rd, you know, it's kind of justified at that point. Hate to use arty, but if people are gonna camp a hill, and that hill's really fucking strategic, then gotta use what I got. So I'm gonna send up what I can here. But yeah, everyone in that town can look up and see that hill. So let's do our barrage now. we still hear gunshots up there. Oh. There goes Fluffers.
Hey, hi. Do we have some way of transporting our wounded other than fucking dragging them?
This is high. That's a negative. God, I love this machine gun. Ah. I didn't hoof him that much. Let's see, Sleasier ran off on his own. And he's getting a pretty nasty neck workout in, I guess. Shot through the crossfire. Nice. Just short. But yeah, Scully might have spotted this mortar position. And air buzzing sets the guys to defend only, which can be a bit troublesome. Let's see, what's that? Got another sniper kill on Duke of Text Speak. Keck. So it looks like they're bringing 2 trucks from that depot back. This will be interesting. Because the enemy force right there is, coming quick.
Actually, you're a bad person to ask. Where's Charlie Lee?
What's up?
Hey, hi. After nailing that sick kickflip, can I get this loaded into this MRAP, please?
Drive the supply boxes back to base. We're gonna get high to attach them on.
Sure. Is there...
Yeah, give High a second here. I don't know what ground wants.
Confirm. Hi.
This is High, say again.
Can I get this ammo crate that caused me to do a sick kickflip loaded into the car, please?
A-firm, that's not one of the ammo crates we're after. It's, the ones we're looking for are really big. Just mark it on the map for now, and we'll have a support team pick it up later.
Copy that.
Alright. So defend this position while the cargo gets loaded, and don't touch the trucks until I say so, because otherwise you'll glitch yourself out.
Easier said than done. I need a volunteer to drive back to base.
Alpha Bravo, how are you guys doing, and why are you so apart from
I could
each other?
drive back to base, pick up a new chopper.
I love that those spoilers, the first gunshots.
Are you not fit them in one truck?
Well, you brought 2. Well, you didn't specify.
Hi, AAF boys. Can you tell your guys to move so I can get the ammo crate?
Alright, they're set.
We're gonna have a helicopter unload them.
Alright, you took your time.
Well, yeah. We're trying to deal with a sniper right now.
Once this contact's dealt with, then...
Alright, well, sniper isn't the objective. We'll let you deal with it from now on.
I'll make sure.
Copy that.
The one box and black. I'll make sure it's
Okay, trucks are loaded. Do you want me to unload them now, or?
Yes, unload them, Liru. We're gonna have a helicopter do it. Sorry about that.
Sorry.
Send.
Alright, Silver will take the
Hey, firm. Is the town of Angry Dinosaur clear?
West. Oh!
Yeah, I was worried about that. Canada, I need you to move right. The car decided to turn evil and hurt people. Sorry. Hard hat area.
Ouch.
Did we get armored?
Oh, yeah.
All I can see
Hey,
is a
firm.
force.
Just getting some guys up.
Liru, the Huron had a technical glitch.
Had it gone up?
No it didn't. I shot 200 rounds at it earlier.
He was at the repair.
Gotcha. For now, I think NATO might deal with the boxes for now. Push north.
You know what?
No, what he did is, with a vehicle update, if you hit the rotors when the vehicle's landed, it'll just blow up the helicopter, because, you know, that's how Arma works.
Stupid.
Yeah. I did to a ghost talk in Malinzop a while back, but anyway, I'll be ghosting again.
Lagging.
Vehicle northeast. Dear Jesus. To your northwest.
Behind these pretty fat buildings down.
God, I love that thing.
It's more like
I'll start
more like concealment.
getting people up.
Uh-oh. There goes Skelly.
Can you drag me over to my right in the blue?
Yeah, I got contact right here, dude.
Oh god, my legs. Go grab him. Risk it for a biscuit? Add security.
Yeah, dude, literally like meter.
AAF, this is NATO.
Go ahead.
Are you guys using a Gorgon?
Negative. We have no VIX.
You said you have no VIX?
Hey, sir, no VIX at
Got
the
it.
moment.
Turn boss.
Alright, fire, we're gonna move.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, mate, that was open. You just lost your team.
He's supposed to be watching that area.
Yeah, your AT guys down there, mate.
What a shot!
Looks up.
Landing them in uncleared AOs. I love it.
About 400 meters.
Okay, we're gonna try this.
Alright, let's get some fire support going over here. Fire support.
NATO, be advised, we've requisitioned a cargo pickup truck for movement.
Copy that.
Should be fairly obvious that it's ours with all the greenbacks in the back.
Excuse me.
Copy that.
It's a well-placed GMG.
Where is the second?
Yeah, so she's gonna return fire.
Do you guys have any idea?
Squadlin's down, he's just next to me.
Not a boss.
What the hell?
174.
Oh yeah, there's
173.
missiles going at it.
170.
Oh yeah, they hit it. Somebody hit it.
Alright, so let me get my QRF to start coming in here.
Is that UN or enemy?
Copy that.
Do you read me?
So they're gonna go get those things sling loaded.
Just ask is it friendly or enemy?
Hey, hi. Could we get this smoke effect out of here since we already threw the car away?
Oh, CAC, affirm.
Yeah, we had to get the car out of the way so we could hook the right thing.
Yeah, apologies, it's built in from the mission pile. I didn't spawn it in, so I just... There we go, should be done.
All good.
God, I love that thing. Oh, my Gorgon got hit. Oh, well. I've got other Gorgons. 2 more, just chilling. Until I need them, of course. What's that? Still over here, still doing his thing. Let's delete his respawn so it won't come back. Yeah, what up?
Mines are gone?
Where'd you put them?
Put them down by the first series of buildings near Reno.
So, I can't, mines, once they're placed, I can't detect them. I can't add them to my interface. My bet is either one of my units stepped on them, or one of them stepped on it. Was it an AT mine?
No, it's the satchel charges.
Oh, weird. I mean, they do have mine detectors too, but then I don't know, like... I don't know what to tell you.
Okay.
Sorry. Whew. hail of fucking bullets.
I'll use stay put.
They fucking 18'd my face. Ah, I love it.
Any eyes on that grenade?
Alright, artillery fire support.
I love life.
Hey, this is NATO.
Hey, buddy.
We're still looking for that third box. Do you have anything, do you know anything about where the third box is?
Narrative, we're literally intermingled with your forces at the moment.
Copy that. We're about to pick up the last of these 2 boxes, and then we are gonna be getting the chopper out of here to do more recon.
If you're not dead,
We're expanding our search pattern for any camps in the area, etc.
Oh, god damn it.
Medic's also down, so we'll provide security, but we can't heal.
I'm gonna run out of fucking facts.
Yeah, it's okay.
You can you access my backpack and get mine? I have a lot.
Move him back. I'm only gonna use him when I need to use him.
Ranging shots, I guess.
Hey, you all stop dying.
If you need medics, if you need first aid kits. Nader has a bunch of first aid kits in the backpack.
Alright, let's see.
Alright, for now, people head out and start stabilizing.
Hey, we're bleeding out.
Start raining mortars
There's
again.
a guy at the red
Get
truck
it
that
next.
needs a medic.
King is a medic.
Nader's a medic. If you get him up,
Jesus Christ, this is a mash count.
Yes. I believe Dakota.
I'm just gonna start
You're a medic. Yes, Dakota's a medic.
It'll work itself out.
Negative.
I'm touching this man, go touch someone else. I'm gonna actually go touch my friend first.
Dakota, medic.
Welcome back to life. Dudes.
Alright, we got medics working on it.
Looks like they have a laze over this
Why do you
position.
have a pilot here? What happened to your helicopter?
Someone pick up Dakota.
Because the pilot.
Oh, that's
Okay,
okay.
it's okay, we're getting back, yeah, so...
Full red.
Alright, going up.
No fuel. I'm reviving you,
Alright,
pilot
Alpha,
man.
if your guys are still
Helicopter
responding,
got
once
naded
they're
after
over...
we landed.
IDF.
Dakota's up.
Hey.
Alright, I'm fixing my NATO boy and then I'm leaving.
Four, it's okay.
Once you're up,
Medics
push
are up now.
southwest back into
Thank you. Oh, he's fixed. Cool, I'm walking away. There's too many medic boys.
One more is wounded to the west there.
Okay.
I need to. I can't revive him.
Yeah, that's because someone else is reviving him.
Automatic, you copy that?
Alright, is everyone from Bravo?
023.
You're up.
Not seeing anything.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're partially in the ground, I could barely get you.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised.
Just keep, you can just keep dragging. I'm not gonna help you then.
Keep going.
Lexi up.
And you hear what's that taking some shots as well.
Dakota up.
Dakota.
But Artie's down.
There's a guy at the right truck. We're gonna push down for you.
Anyone down?
There's a shot.
Check.
Ice is down.
Get him up.
We're
Wow.
going
Where's
for
he?
the
Get him up.
Black and
pretty far north up the road.
Wait, what's
I was gonna heal you.
How did he get
Fine, we'll worry about it later. Let's get out of here. Why is he there?
I just heard a sniper shot.
Charlie to ground. Is what's that playing as aggressor today?
Oh!
Oof.
So, Malin said to what's that he could play whatever role he wanted. So, yeah. Have fun, everybody.
Yeah, Canada, once you're done.
Your ground command said he could do whatever he wanted, so I'm like, you don't want to tell what's that, because he'll pick what he wants, which is Op 4 to kill everybody, and this campaign, although I don't like PvP, it does support Op 4 aggressors.
Yeah, no, I
Copy
can't take
southwest.
I can take it.
There we go. I'll drop your launcher in a second there, bud.
Anyone in Alpha?
Just, you know, it's in the way.
Yeah, third truck is in here, stashed away.
Gonna roll left. There you go. I don't want that anymore.
So he would have pulled back.
See you later. Medic's coming up.
White one, move southwest back into town. I'll mark a rally.
Is your marker still?
Danny's almost brought that back to base, so cool. Then their ground command will move out.
To ground. We're moving back into town to regroup. We'll be ready.
You hear me?
in a minute.
Yo, anybody in the Bobcat, can you hear me?
Alright, taking care of additional bodies. Yeah, if all those boxes led to that, which looks like it's been blown the fuck up. But yeah, just up the road to that town, that's where the third box is. Then further up the road is actually where the supplies are.
Northeast.
Oh, they said they found him. That should be good. That might be What's That's end if he doesn't change his position. Little bitch. Third person to me. Yeah, so saying that town's occupied. But otherwise, main force is finally moving up. And I'm literally just having everything else kind of box them in, so we'll see what happens regarding that, but this is going to mainly be a defensive war now. But I do still have 2 Gorgons on standby, at least I think I do. Yeah, 1 there and 1 there, so that'll be part of my ambush. And then what I can do is AI garrison, group all of these guys together.
Hi, Command. This is NATO ground.
This is high. Send traffic, NATO ground.
We're gonna need this supply crate loaded into our hunter.
Roger. Is there room?
See that big old canvas back? Yeah, these things can carry things. That's actually a truck bed, if
okay.
It wasn't canvas.
Don't move your Vic.
I'm just getting it closer so it makes sense. There we go. I mean, are you gonna actually like straight up attach it?
Yeah, straight up attach, because, yeah, that's why, like, how would I do it otherwise?
Okay. Thought you said you were gonna delete it and then just,
Yeah, I'll do it for that. Just go back to base.
because it's technically would be inside the canvas.
Yeah, no, you've made your point. I agree with that, so, yeah.
Let's see if I can do a cool kickflip on another ammo crate now.
Apparently he flipped his Vic while he was doing that, so top keck to him. Good night. Just fly it low right over me. Like, okay, I'm just gonna boop you. Like, right over an RPG, dude.
Hey, hi. Imagine we've marked this entire road as small ammo box central, because good lord.
Hey, firm, it's quite possible one of the vehicles was damaged as they were trying to pull them back and boxes started falling out.
Copy.
Hint, hint.
Yeah.
You know, that's how I tell you guys there's something there, you know, yada-da. Yeah, no, he's too far.
Which way we headed? Along the roads.
Yeah, so they're gonna back off, because down chopper is usually a bad sign. Yeah, I'm having all these guys position around to spring an ambush. Whoops, hope they didn't see that. Yeah, I think it was a misping. What a sexy shot. Alright, so I'm gonna have these guys start following suit. Otherwise, they're slowly pushing up. They're playing, again, a bit more defensive because they don't want to be spotted right now, but It's quite possible. Air is being shot at by the Gorgons. But again, been slowly upgrading the AAF's arsenal, and this time, both factions have lost quite a bit of helicopter stuff. So, I'm actually gonna go have a scout car drive down and assess that vehicle. And from there, we'll see how things go. So where's Grizzly right now? I don't know. I don't think he RTB'd, so I'm going to assume that, he's up there fighting with his dudes. So, AAF are starting to move in. NATO is spearheading. But we're going to let that attack kind of die down. And Danny, it looks like he's swinging around right here. Possibly to grab that stuff, but yeah, I don't know. Again, if there's stuff the NATO or AAF leave behind, and I did have word of it, I will be trying to grab it. Yeah, what's that? He is narrowing the distance here. He's looking around, trying to see where NATO's going, because he definitely is tracking all that fire. And Danny, I guess, is looking to drop reinserts? Or be bait? I don't know. Yeah, this guy's gonna report and say, hey, yeah, they still have it, like, down. So yeah, I mean, if they keep it there, we'll see what we can do to get it sorted. Ah, shit, my AA guy's down. Alright. That's a good kill. Yeah, he was on a big fuck-off hill, so I'm not surprised with that. Yeah, so those are the Gorgons now engaging the Huron, also known as the Chinook. Otherwise, now it's just a matter of people spearheading, and again, we're baiting them for contact up here. And up here, hidden, is the last bit of AAF gear. So if they get all the gear back, that's good. I will say for this mission, though, because there is an AAF defector that'll occur, and after this mission, he's kind of blown his cover, because this was actually bait for him to tell the FIA about it. So FIA are still going to have some AAF gear, but I'm not going to fully upgrade that regular 8-man squad. It's only going to be, like, half of them. That Namar, man, has taken, I think, 2 or 3 rockets so far. She's at half HP. But we are having this lull in combat. Let's see if I can send that guy all the way up there. We'll see what he does. And then which one's the repair? That would be this one. That guy's gonna get out, because he is also a chopper enthusiast. So I think one of the supply boxes was destroyed, which doesn't...
Hey, hi, did you see what happened just now?
Negative. What happened?
We're not sure if it was desync or not, but the MRAP just exploded. I'm not sure if we, like, hit the marshal or not, but... Yeah, just letting you know.
Alright, well, I mean, if the supply boxes get destroyed, that was also a contingent of the mission, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. That's fine, it was out of ammo anyway.
Cack. Oh yeah, she's fully repaired. Alright, so I'm gonna have these guys go RTP over there. And now I'm going to set up screw it. We'll put the AA dude over here. Arsenal, you know, if he's being tracked. You just gotta switch his launcher. So it'll take them a few minutes to get these guys organized, but we're gonna basically go land that over at, helipad invisible. So Granite got glitched.
He had a
yeah, gotcha.
Dope.
Layer Granite. Oh, so they nailed my second Gorgon. Nice. Now I have a Wildcat flying overhead in this A. Ah, my third Gorgon! Shiitake. So I am gonna start looping down squads here.
Is that your Wildcat in the air?
Hey, firm, that's us.
Copy that. Please let us know when he comes into the AO.
I mean, I'd appreciate if you let me know if your guys is going for AO, but...
I did about the Chinook. Do what's right, not what's revenge.
Hear that vehicle coming up, I fucking nail Zope with it. Someone needs to check on that guy with the AA launcher. And we're gonna spin that vehicle up. But that also has some AAF gear, so I might bump it up to 6 dudes.
AAF boys, you guys want to go northwest of Orino and scan that area? We're currently.
Hey, firm, we can. Quite off.
Cut that.
Not much I can do with that big fuck-all vehicle, but hey, I can throw in what I have left here. So these guys found one of my ambushes. Getting caught at the last second of his reload.
AAF, this is NATO.
Go.
Be advised, we've found 2 ammo boxes.
Copy that. I have an idea of where the last one is. I'm sending my chopper to pick up my guys and move them there.
Copy that. How many were we looking for total?
6 in total.
Copy that.
I believe we have 4.
Oh.
That's a kill.
After these 2, it's 4.
Alright, that's fine. I guess my bird isn't doing that thing.
Say again?
My Hellcat got shot down from something.
Alright, I am moving this AA guy back. Because I, again, only have a finite number of those launchers. And this isn't worth it anymore. This plan is completely borked.
I mean... Hey, AAF, do you think he took that fire from Coroni?
Probably. I'm not 100% sure.
Copy that.
But let's go back. Do some more body deletion checks here.
In fact, seeing where the missiles are, yeah, probably Coroni.
Where's Coroni? Oop, what's that? Getting some licks in here. Getting his rocket launcher out. We got hit by Alex. Sweet mama. What a sweep. What a fucking sweep for one dude. Oh.
Hey, AAF, we're taking quite a bit of engagement from the northwest of our position. Do you have eyes on anything?
Well, we have a couple squads, but currently pushing up on them. We're west of you.
Copy. Can you set up a base of fire position? Because we're getting a little bit of a flank right now.
Alright, so I stole the chopper.
We're attempting to.
Hi, Commander, this is... Hi, Commander, this is a NATO drone op.
This is high send traffic NATO drone up.
Hi, Commander, you there?
Yeah, send traffic.
Is it possible to replace this Greyhawk? It's just not, like, accepting any input from, like, drone end. It's adamant in wanting to go in a straight line, straight south.
Yeah, I'm deleting it. I'll put a new one down at your base, okay?
Thanks, Chief.
That would be...
Yep, we need a medic. Wait, one.
Last call sign, it's down back at base. Feel free to take it off and use it.
Medic northeast of town.
So what's that staying super duper stealthy? Those guys in a really good battle line. He's gonna get... This is high, send traffic NATO JTAC.
I've been informed by my drone operator that the Predator drone thing is decided that the east side of the map is a lovely day this time of year. Can we get a reset?
Alright.
Have it replaced.
Again? I just did that like a minute ago.
Oh, okay. If you did it then, never mind.
I'm like, again? Already? Like, fuck! That was quick!
AAF, this is NATO.
Go ahead.
If you could send somebody to Point Victor, just get a hole up on that hill, just scan the area and search it. We're gonna push the Coroni. How copy?
Copy that.
Yeah, Point Victor is where the
there, so it's fine with us.
where the last set of boxes are. So I wonder if he's coming in to drop reinserts. Yep. The medic too. Ooh, that's a tough guy to lose. But
yeah, we still need that medic.
Yeah, they grabbed the intel. Mission 4.
Where?
He's here.
Is gonna be Poseidon's Trident. Yep, hit depots.
And I'm done on 50.
Because they're going to basically trace this back. And yada-da. They're gonna trace it back by the guy that they think the defector is. Whew, he is being suppressed. He's trying to hide in this bush. Doing a really good job remaining concealed. That is good to see. Where would I bring in additional technical support here? Because I'm thinking we're going to do a technical charge. We are going to do that. Not Spetsnaz. I don't have them in this campaign. They were never in the base game, so it'd be a bit interesting to throw them in. Jade looks like he's having some really wonky issues here. But yeah, I mean, I love how they actually breached that building and killed one of my planned ambushes before I was able to mobilize it. I love seeing players think ahead, check buildings, and yada-da. What's that is...
AF, your boys have about 30 seconds to get clear of the boxes.
Oh, they're just gonna demo them.
Why are we getting clear of the boxes?
We cannot extract them this time. We're gonna demo these and get the other two.
So how about instead of destroying our assets, you tell us so that we can get them out?
Untangible.
Untangible. Good shot. But here come the technicals.
Things like this make me miss cook-off sometimes.
Oh my god. That is a devastating blow. It's not gonna stop the tide of AAF, but holy fuck. That was pretty fucking nasty. Crazy move right there. That literally just saved the guys up here. Fuck. Fucking... Who's Rusky? Because it was a friendly fire kill technically, but oh my god, that would have wasted them. So whoever Rusky is, good fucking shot right. Yeah, so AAF saves AAF ground command. They're still getting overwhelmed by some infantry.
I survived.
Oh, I for Alpha.
No, like...
fuck ton down on medic down. Bravo's a mass cast. On medic down marker.
Yo, what up?
Is there any artillery or anything that I can call in on them?
It got destroyed. It was in south of Angry Dinosaur.
Box over there, ammo box.
Sorry. I would recommend pulling out at this point because they're about to hit the 3rd objective, and if you die, intel gets spawned on your body. That greatly helps them, and you definitely fucked them up a bit.
That's good to know.
Oh, that's good to know. Runs off. Yeah, Blue 4 is burning over there. Now this guy drive the fuck off.
Copy your TeamSpeak message, Malin, since your radio's fucked.
Check 50. Oh, perfect. It works now.
Can't copy your message. NATO has found a very suspicious porta potty.
A suspicious porta potty.
It's a really weird spot for a porta john to be at.
Copy. NATO, be advised, we have a truck driving to your northwest that has the objective in it.
Copy that. A truck driving?
A firm, the cargo pickup truck.
That's my spec, mate.
Be advised, it should be roughly near the truck position.
Yeah, be advised, we're pretty far from that.
Oh, keck. Alright, can you have an air asset come and track it?
Yeah, we can try. Overs, we got a fleeing truck, we need air on that.
Wrong now.
So again, gonna have my my AA ready to go. They're just chilling on the hills. They tried to hit it. I think they're trying to get a drone lock on it. Yep. He's driving away.
Curiosity, was it just a single box in that truck?
Hey, firm, it was a single truck. We're looking. Never mind, we found the other one.
Copy that.
But will they find the super secret Slaneshi laptop?
Lovely. Not getting no uphill,
Ah, got shot.
Taylor, did you watch that?
Last call sign, that's a negative.
Yeah, got the deal. Very funny, Leo.
What the hell is this? This? Oh, god damn it. Malin, we found a laptop here to the north.
It's not real intel, it's the joke.
I had a feeling it
Those
was a joke.
boys will stolen tractor right by me.
This.
That looks important.
Malin, we got some interesting stuff to the northeast.
What do you mean interesting stuff to the northeast?
Looked like a CSAT drone bag and a bit of a laptop in this little
You see
sack.
what?
Laptop.
Drone bag.
Drone bag and laptop?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
AF, be advised, NATO has commandeered a red off-road with an SPG, just FYI.
You're welcome.
Copy.
Oh,
Fat.
Your chaos corruption.
Yeah, our,
so that's
fucking, one of our Vics blew up, and the other one decided to head back without being told to.
Claire, the blue fabbit.
Why would an AL 6?
I guess we should share that with NATO, I guess.
No, we're not
No
sharing
fun,
that with
Mal.
NATO. Fucks to me today. I ain't sharing shit.
Good idea, Malin.
This is complete salt talking right now, but I don't care. Is there
Yeah,
any
like
other
this.
important stuff I can hold against them?
So we're gonna fold them in.
I told you it was worth a check.
Try to high. How many boxes have we got out of the
Tacky,
6?
tacky, tacky.
Give me a direction.
Tacky northeast. 25.
Take them down, boys! They're your own boys!
That's friendly?
Friendly.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Somebody needs to say that
Also,
before
Alpha,
we
go
start
direct
firing.
north.
I completely forgot to tell you guys that was friendly. My bad.
So they're going on the edge of enemy territory here.
AAF, this is NATO.
Go ahead.
Got eyes on the truck. It's blown the fuck up.
Yeah.
Alright, does it still have our supplies at least near it so we know those are destroyed?
We're gonna go check out and see if the supplies are still near it. We'll let you know. We're on the way there.
This is high. I'll let you know right now. It's fucked. Truck and the supplies in the back got blown up by an airstrike.
Copy that.
Alright, well it's better dead than in the enemy's hands, in my opinion.
Copy
That is correct.
Alright,
We're gonna do some weird air extract things. Are you still at Point Victor?
Hey firm, we are.
We'll meet you there, and we'll just start ferrying people.
Thank you. We don't have the pilots to take everybody in AAF, so...
I mean, they could just RTB, grab Mohawks, and move back in, but... Up to them. Otherwise, they're just going to reconsolidate. And you know what? I'm going to push a Civi Vic past them just to see what they do. That vehicle. So they're all pulling back at this time. Things are all good. But yeah, what's that? Was our Op 4 aggressor. He got a few licks in, did not die. And that is really rare for an Op 4 aggressor, so I hope he had fun. But yeah, the secondary intel was not received.
Alright, so what we've got coming in are a Chinook and a Blackhawk. AF boys. Is your Wildcat able to carry like a squad, or is it like real shitty?
It can carry a total of 7 people, and it pisses me off every time.
That's so stupid. That is so stupid.
I know it's so stupid, and it pains me.
You can't just strap the extra guy to the skid with some duct tape.
I know.
But yeah, we'll have an air extract. Alrighty.
So AAF boys, if you will stay there, we'll be there, and then we'll extract you guys first, and then we'll get ourselves out.
Copy that, thank you.
I recommend you get to extract. They're leaving right now. Yeah, so they dead-end. Those supplies, good, because I would have asked about that. Half the supplies was destroyed, half of it was not. And I'll tell them the insidious intention behind it, yada-da.
Malin, call an all-in for each bird, please. Hey, hi, can we imagine I'm, like, pushing this box to the Chinook?
Yes, sure.
Okay.
Here, actually, I have a better idea. Push.
Yeah! Hell yeah! Alright, I have stopped. I've loaded it in through the back with the cargo ramp.
Okay. So that Vic's full, they're taking off. Those two are just gonna quad it back. Alright, all forces, this is high for the sake of time. I'm gonna go ahead and have us index. So, good job, everybody.
Come on, man. But I want to do some cool little mass AVACs.
But we already got one Chinook out. It's okay.
He's indexing. That was definitely, I would say, a much better outcome than we normally get within these ops. And that was really, really cool to see. Shh, it's okay.
There we go.
Yes. No, we got something. She said.
Alright.
Quiet, boys.
Here we go.
Just getting everyone's ass up here. Alright, so some stuff. So first off, I know Malin and Grizz, you were having some personal stuff in the beginning, but I do want to say that was really, really good for roleplay purposes, because by the end of it, you were chilling with each other over stuff, and you helped each other get out of the extract, because how that op was supposed to begin was, you know, NATO and AAF, because NATO shared that laptop, and it had a partial NATO symbol. AAF kind of distrusted them, but by the end of it, you know, you both cracked a joke. So it was I just want to say it's from a roleplay perspective, because I'm a sucker for that. Even though it wasn't intentional, it just worked. So thank you for that. That put a smile on my face. But otherwise, intel received. First off, objective-wise, all 6 cargo boxes were either brought back or destroyed, so that was good. In terms of AAF logistics, this actually doesn't hurt them that much, because the point of this operation was actually to try to narrow down who the AAF mole was, and now the AAF have good evidence on who that is, and we will be tying that into the next mission. Other things to note, I had What's That play as an Op4 aggressor today. We don't know his identity, but yep, he was in the AO. He got a few shots off. Towards the end, you guys almost found him. Like, a car literally drive right up next to him and just kept driving. I'm like, oh, okay. Because if you killed him, he would have had intel on his body, and that would have greatly helped you out. But that's okay. Yeah, don't tell What's That he can play whatever role he wants. That's the moral of the story for that one. But otherwise, yeah, everything was done pretty well. A bit shaky in the beginning, I would say, with AAF landing troops. Like, within 100, 200 meters of the actual ambush site because there were bad guys around it and it wasn't reconned. And yeah, one of the choppers was shot out of the sky. Speaking of which, that chopper was never dealt with. It's not there anymore. So fun fact. But otherwise, yeah, pulled through the AO, killed the mortar pit with artillery. That was good, or it was an airstrike. I don't know.
It was
all right. And otherwise, I thought everything was used pretty effectively today. So really, really good job, guys. That was it was a great mission to see. I hope you liked all the little ambushes I had set up on different parts of the road, and especially around the second box truck, that got very dicey between a Gorgon and a GMG turret. So I will turn it over. Oh yeah, one more thing, guys. That CSAT backpack drone, quote unquote. It's not meant to be CSAT because to use OP4 since FIA set to OP4, they're technically like I can only use CSAT drones and stuff. But that's just meant to be that they have access to a drone or two. So be careful. Otherwise, yeah. Let's start with AAF Ground Command. What do you got to say?
Quick thing though, NATO did pick up some maps in one of the buildings.
Yep, I know. That'll be related next time, because, God, what were those images? I think they were images on the actual ambush route and how they executed it from there and stuff. That was their command post.
We were just like, what the fuck is this?
Yep. Because again, AAF has a mole that's been feeding information, and like I said, we'll get to that in the next mission. So,
go ahead,
AAF, Malin, go ahead.
Altogether, the squads did fairly well. Alpha could have checked up a little bit more, as well as Charlie, but I believe Bravo did okay. Pilots, although I didn't trust you, you guys still did a decent jobs. Armory especially, you came in slightly clutch at the end, and I appreciate that. But Grizzly, next time, don't take literally all of the higher tier people, so I have nobody running any assets, please.
Amen.
It wasn't fun.
They volunteered
Alpha.
for it.
Oh, lovely. Alpha, go ahead.
That would be
Devensa.
Alpha from AAF.
Yeah, Devensa, go.
Yeah, yeah, I have a little to say. My squad listened well. We were aggressive. I tried to keep you informed as much as I could. Yeah, well, not much to say actually. I'm just very happy how it went. I mean, we did get wrecked by the GMG turrets several times probably. And our reinserts were a little bit bogged down, so we had to pick them up, which meant we weren't really able to take part in the final few assaults of the mission. But I think my squad and me had fun.
Bravo next. Awesome all around. Thanks to my team lead Luxie. Fighting gorillas in the forest isn't fun, and I wish we had our own mechanized unit. That's all.
So for NATO, I guess. Squads did a good job. Only issue was frisk, radio brevity. That's all you need to work on.
Yeah, it was not my game tip.
Other than that, vehicles, unless you're told to go home, don't go home. And for the leaders that tell them to go home, make sure you run it by the ground leader first. Because we had Alpha that still had their Vic, even though it didn't have a lot of ammo, still had their Vic, and that Vic is able to fast move those people. Even though it's not got a gun, we can still use it as motorized, essentially, and get people moved to different places faster. Other than that, everybody did a good job. Helos did a good job. Air did a good job spotting stuff and shooting stuff with the drone. Clap that poor truck that tried to flee to FIA territory. Good job, Reaper. And yeah. NATO Alpha. Your debrief now.
Yeah, okay. So, as far as intercoms
for the squad went. Everyone was fine, nice and brief on the radio. Everyone did what I told them to do. Everyone moved quickly. I apologize for the end in our marshal blowing up. I told ground that we had loaded and that we were stepping off and never heard. Well, I heard an acknowledgement and then I didn't hear anything about waiting for anyone. So I led us right into that truck that promptly destroyed the marshal and killed the entire squad.
So I'll interrupt you right there. That was by sheer chance because from deep within AAF or FIA territory, I sent 2 HMGs and an AT, and you guys pulled up. The AT Vic was last, and you pulled up right in front of it at the worst time, and you almost booped it, but it just booped you a second beforehand. So don't feel bad about that. That was just RNG.
Yeah. Another thing is just when you're given a move order and it's these two squads move together here. You need to stay near the other team because that way the squads can support each other, and if shit goes down, you have another squad there that's also shooting. More guns is greater than less guns.
Right. Just what I had heard was mount up and move to the town of Coroni. So I mounted everyone up, told you that we were mounted and stepping off, and you acknowledged me, and then we stepped off. And I didn't realize Bravo is not ready.
Well, they're on foot was the problem. They didn't
Okay.
have a vehicle.
Yeah, and the Vic
I
like
thought you were
barreled out of
gonna-
there.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna be slow enough for them. Is what I
Mm,
meant, or what I thought I heard.
No, I didn't catch that. My apologies for that.
All good.
Water.
Bravo, NATO.
Could have done better on speaking on long range radio. I kept on mumbling and also what's it called, rambling. I kept on doing that. I wasn't keeping it short at all. There's some moments where I kind of just shut down, where I was trying to think and didn't get anyone a response about anything because I was thinking. That was my fuck up in that kind of situation. Yeah, I think my squad did really well. You guys
Love seeing
worked
that button right
perfectly.
there. That means we
You
have a
guys,
full
worked
server.
together fluently.
And they stayed through the end.
Just my part of
So it
just
shows that these
commanding
missions are really
and
popular.
pointing you guys where you need to go. I kept on getting that fucked up. I'd be like, oh, go here. But I was like, oh, never mind, go here. But besides that, you guys did good. And Grizzly and Alpha did good as well.
So since we forgot about them, AAF Charlie, would you like to do your debrief?
Not much to say. We were support squad, so we basically just stood 100 meters behind everyone or so and shot a lot of things, and they generally died when we shot them. My squad generally did well and followed orders. It was grand. My AT made a few nice shots though, so which saved our ass. So, but other than that, not much to say. I guess except that I really like the concept of having two separate factions working side by side with two different nets. I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, when we have the numbers, it works rather well. Any AAF or NATO assets that want to speak?
NATO. Yeah,
NATO artillery.
R155.
Yep.
It went pretty well. We had to move up a lot of times because
Radio.
we were able to like sit just on the edge of radio range most of the time. Thanks to Grizzly for using us a lot. It was really fun. We used up most of our explosive rounds, which we were bad at math with.
Artillery won't be useful. Okay, bet.
Bet. Our original math was 224 HE rounds, but that sounded wrong. We realized we only had 32.
I see.
Yeah.
Infinite ammo.
That beats my record.
Fuck.
One thing from Victor.
Yep, go ahead.
The reason we retreated, we received over dozen shots, of which 4 hit us. So I'd rather to run away than get destroyed.
Yeah, but you should have actually
You
told me
still
before
run
you
it by
leave.
a leader element, and then the leader element then needs to run it by ground.
Did that, got on comms, go out and out, so.
Alright, and that's
Miscommunication.
team leader. Yeah. But artillery, you guys did a good job. You fucking annihilated some poor FIA squad that was like 500 meters on their way into the AO. It was fucking hilarious.
I'm gonna
Damn.
guess Coroni is just completely gone off of the face of the
Coroni's
map now.
gone. Coroni's gone.
I
don't-
literally launched all of
We
my
didn't know if
cluster
there was
rounds.
actually stuff in there, but we just leveled it just in case.
I launched
There
all
were
of my cluster rounds.
civs.
Fuck
Yeah.
them.
Oh, so
Actually, on that point,
They were.
They're in FIA controlled territory.
there were
Classic AAF
civilians
mindset.
there.
All right. Any other final notes? Because I do want to read off some positives.
Yeah, I want to just quickly say something.
Yep.
While I was flying in with Merlin, when we were getting shot at, people started jumping out while we were still midair.
No. So that's them going unconscious, and then it kicks them out of the vehicle because otherwise they get stuck in there with the script we use. So it kicks them out so they don't get stuck.
one more thing, ground. We had one stationary Gorgon which was shooting us and asked for RT on it. That would save a lot of casualties.
By the time the RT travels
Hold
from
on,
the
Iris,
NATO
I got it.
base,
I got it. The reason you didn't get artillery on that is because laser artillery is still fairly inaccurate, on top of which you have a Marshal and AT in the squads.
Yeah.
If anything, that artillery round would probably have just hit you. And we had to provide a laser on it.
Also, Nano, you have a Titan inside your Vic that you could have grabbed. Like I went back up to you and I grabbed it and took it out. Took the Gorgon out myself. So.
Yeah, it just took about 10 minutes.
Yeah, well, that's because I was trying to get back to my squad and actually figure out what the fuck was going on. Because I was like, where is this Gorgon? And I was trying to be quiet and look for it. But I did realize when Poco pointed out there's a Titan inside your Vic, so I went back, grabbed that, went for infrared, and just found the Vic and booped it. You could have done that yourself, like if you looked inside the inventory and then picked up the Titan.
All right, I'm going to end it on some positives because I think this definitely needs to be stated. AT today did really, really fucking well. I want to give a shout out to Rusky, who literally saved a fucking AAF squad because a technical pulled up behind them. No one was there to engage. It mowed down 2 dudes, was about to finish everyone else off, and then all of a sudden AT blew it up. That was really well done. There was a lot of cool AT shots in there. Second thing I want to say is people's planning on routes when it came down to squads was also very smart. I saw a lot of people sticking through concealment or cover areas and even breaching surrounding buildings from an objective where I had ambushes hidden. And one of my squads I had in a warehouse left of the town of Orino or whatever just got completely wiped because 2 people poked their heads in and just mowed down all my dudes. So that was also really well for just pathfinding with infantry. So yeah, good job, guys. Sniper Wolf, Wolf's doing his op at 6:30, right, guys?
Pretty sure it's Malin taking his slot.
It's Malin. All right, so he's doing an op in 30 minutes. Usually this Friday slot is one of our most popular slots. So if you want a lot of people in operation, feel free to jump in. But otherwise, I got nothing else.
Good
Malin
job
knows his
to
stuff. It'll be fun.
Good job
guys.
to all of NATO.
Thank you very much.
Artillery, you guys did good.
All right, so that is it for this recording. Thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. And otherwise, cheers. Have a good one. That was a pretty good op.